Number 9.
Portis Jr. Bobby.
At forward, 6'11", number 34.
The green. NBA starts a week from tonight. Next Tuesday, the NBA starts.
Standing 6'2", number 15.
MP.
Matchup we have tonight, Greg in the front court. I know everyone, you and I included,
Bucks,
have been waiting for
Timberwolves.
this one.
And when you got two of the best bigs in the league going at it tonight, it's must-see TV. I can't wait to call this one, guys.
This might be
We know
another
MP never misses a chance to
must
show
see
up for his
TV.
team's fans.
I have a 28-game winning
And
streak
this
on the
season,
line.
he's going the extra mile by committing to winning. Another one goes. Incredible.
An elite talent in just his rookie year. He's now third all-time for rookie point production.
And the ability he has shown to score is very uncommon to have right out of the gates. Well, you know, something we just have to mention here. Tonight was MP bobblehead night. I mean, I've got him. You got him. How do you think they got his likeness? Thumbs up or thumbs down? Personally, I love it.
It looks enough like him. I mean, I've seen some rough bobbleheads in my day. The kind where you don't even know who it's supposed to be. Same goes for some of the statues they've made recently.
And for a
Never
report
liked
on
that
MP,
dude.
let's send it over to Allie.
I asked MP how they'd be approaching home games this season, and he said,
It was just like the other day when he was in here.
have to do better this year.
I was talking about football, and all of a sudden he brings up politics.
Guys, I can get the feeling this isn't going to be an easy stop on the road for anyone.
Thanks, MP.
Talking about the Democrats and shit. Like, I don't care about no Democrat.
Here's Conley.
I told him I'm not on here to talk politics.
Reed with a screen on Kuzma.
It's a fucking video game. I'm not on here to talk politics. I don't even care about politics. Because it's nothing about back and forth bitter.
Trains it from beyond the arc.
I don't have time for
MP's
that.
got 8. Here's Conley. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Pass to Randall. Conley against MP. Conley into the lane. Fires the 3.
You just need to get off this fat ass and get a job.
Aware that ball hits my hands, I've got to be ready to rise and fire.
Or he just takes care of his Annie or whatever the fuck. Like, that ain't no job. So you go dumpster diving?
On the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, the
That's
Timberwolves this
disgusting.
summer signing extensions to keep their elite front court intact. In bringing back Julius Randle and Naz Reid, they maintain a team strength, one that seems more necessary than ever in the loaded West, guys.
You got it. Making the commitment. Okay, Shams, thanks for the report.
And he's been a terrific point guard in this league for a long time. Mike Conley just knows how to play.
Antetokounmpo passes to MP.
I think I was talking about how the football is rigged. All of a sudden he brings up. I was talking about football, how it was rigged and all. A certain team gets all the calls. I was just trying to ignore it, but it was just.
Randall no good. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. And the win streak sitting in an astonishing 29 games. A monumental team achievement.
This is truly an all-time streak, and we're not talking about just for this franchise. We're talking about in the history of this league. The consistent dominance is something so rarely seen. You have to keep reminding yourself, just settle in and watch
Can't be
these
that
guys
bad. We're all still alive.
It's rebounded by Portis.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Plays it up off the glass.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Randall outside. McDaniels gets a wide open look. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. MP with it. Now defended by Randall. And that one is good.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Over in the corner, McDaniels. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Bucks leading by 9.
I forgot they were without Anthony Edwards. Huh.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. And here's MP for 3. Randall grabs the board. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Out to Conley. A shot off that time. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Here's MP. Sinks that one from the post. MP's got 17 now.
This guy has been in attack mode this quarter. The defense might want to intercede here.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Anthony's checked in for the Bucks. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Minnesota. Dillingham comes in for Michael Conley. Pass to DiVincenzo. Dillingham setting the screen for DiVincenzo. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
And even with good coverage defensively, that he has confidence to drill the 3.
The 3 from MP. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Pass to Dillingham. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Here's MP. Back to Antetokounmpo. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Stolen by McDaniel. And here's the fast break. Here's Dillingham. Milwaukee with the rebound. Giannis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And here's Anthony for 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Substitution here for Milwaukee. Sims is checked in. Smith comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Some changes. Giannis Antetokounmpo is checked in for Smith. Prince comes in for Green. And MP subbed in for Cole Anthony. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Pass to MP. There's the 3. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, the big men on the floor for him, Randall and Gobert. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Conley. And it's Shannon in at the 3 slot.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
You can see him. just looking to continue to refine that three-point shooting.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Pass to Shannon. Now Randall. Antetokounmpo defending. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
Such a tough proposition guarding Julius Randle in that area. This guy is capable on the interior.
A machine. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. 5 on the clock. And another basket for him.
So assertive and forceful.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Well, after hitting 0 from distance in the first, that's his second make this quarter.
It's stolen by Gobert. Pass to Shannon. Back to Randall. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Randall's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, just one more example of his offensive arsenal. So tough to stop.
Gobert with the block.
Well, this is
Bitch,
a very
block my
prototypical
shit.
defensive anchor. This is what Rudy
How
Gobert
fuck you block
brings
my
on a
shot?
nightly basis.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Gobert with the block. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Fouled on the shot. Picks up 2 points.
I don't care. I got a shooting foul, so.
You want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
I blocked their shot and they called a foul on me.
Anthony comes in.
My shot didn't get blocked.
Also with the sub. McDaniels checked in.
I blocked someone's shot and they called a foul. Shooting foul.
Sensational will to finish with the flush.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Randall's got 9 points.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
MP, no good. Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. And a 4-time Defensive Player of the Year. Rudy Gobert is improving his perimeter defense as well. It's helped his overall game.
Yeah, teams have looked to pull him outside and test his lateral quickness. But I tell you, he holds up better than you think, and we know his presence at the rim.
Milwaukee making a switch. Portis is checked in. Reed, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Nuggets delivered quite a performance. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. A game that nobody will soon forget, that's for sure. How is he going to follow that up tonight? We'll see, guys.
Great stuff as always, Allie. Thank you. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's ready to talk things through with them. Now we have a chance to pay homage to the Eastern Conference Player of the Week, MP.
Well, he's been an absolute magician when the ball has been in his hands. There isn't any aspect of the offense that he hasn't contributed in, and it's been a pleasure to watch. I mean, unless you are an opposing coach, then his play has been a vivid nightmare.
Reed with a screen on Kuzma. A shot by McDaniels, no good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Boy, Naz Reid giving you a high level of rim protection right there.
I'm playing the Timberwolves and they don't have Anthony Edwards.
When you can get off the floor like that, that wipes away any height advantage.
Anthony Edwards. Hurt.
To the paint. Here's MP. Rebound, Minnesota. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
And, you know, they played a terrific all-around game. The effort level was there as well as the production.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it was hard to imagine them being much better at the offensive end. They were so efficient in almost every aspect.
Here's Antetokounmpo from down in the low post. It goes. Giannis has got 8 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing. Boy, he looks and will take that shot every time. Just won't go.
The three from MP. Gets the three-pointer to fall. MP's got 33 points.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Milwaukee leading by 20.
Probably the neighbors can't hear that.
And it's Reed picking him up. MP outside. Beyond the arc. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Another reason why they're up. Just taking what the defense giving him here.
I always like to hold for the last shot right here.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
Now Randall. Reed with the screen on Antetokounmpo. Here's Randall. And the last-second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's MP making things happen for Milwaukee. He's got 8 three-pointers in the game now. What a job he's doing from long range. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Milwaukee Bucks.
It's one-sided on the scoreboard. Also in the rebounding column. They're hammering on these guys. This is how you blow a team out.
Now let's change gears and talk a little bit about
All-Star
voting.
game race.
At the
Front
top,
court.
we see some familiar
LeBron,
faces.
Anthony
It's easy to
Davis,
view them as the front.
Remonoma.
Yeah, things.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Portis will function as the pivot with Antetokounmpo by his side. MP out there with Prince, and it's Kuzma in at the small forward. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. TV, what would you say is the biggest difference between the regular season and the playoffs?
The level of intensity goes to a level that is so different than the regular season, Kevin. I say it all the time. If you walk into an NBA arena in the playoffs, the tension is so palpable you could almost reach out and touch it.
To the middle, here's Conley. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Conley's got 8 points.
This guy's been great, no doubt about it, but it hasn't been enough to get them where they want to be.
The machine. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Conley's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Randall. That's in there. Conley with the assist. 14 points for him.
The guys, over the years, we've seen Randall become a much more aggressive scorer. You love his tenacity.
How the fuck did I miss that? I had pressure in my face.
2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Conley with the screen on Giannis. Randall from outside. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
You love the start to the second half. 3 for 4. Can they keep it going?
Here's MP, and the layup is good. MP's got 38 points.
That was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Outside, Reed. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
But leading by 19 points. Over in the corner, Conley. A 3-pointer off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's MP. Minnesota with the rebound.
Boy, not his best quarter. He's trying to break through.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Angela Force on the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Chris Finch getting buy-in from his players top to bottom. Anthony Edwards said he's such a great coach and just a likable person. He will coach you hard, and he comes in ready to work every day. You look forward to working with someone like that. Back to you, Kevin.
Haslam bought in. Again, what an avalanche.
Once again, he's reached the 40-point mark as there has been no slowing him down all season.
Well, GA, with all these 40-point performances, he's close to matching the mark for third most 40-point games in a single year.
Well, we haven't seen this many 40-point games in a long time. He is close to matching his airness Michael Jordan, who scored 40 points an incredible 37 times back in '87. And when you get this kind of shooting from him, 100% from the field, they're going to be tough to beat.
Bounce pass from Randall. McDaniels outside. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, as your career goes along, you naturally lose a little bit. But he takes great care of himself. He puts a lot of effort into his preparation. And he's smart about picking his spots. That's why he's still a factor out there on the offensive end.
Conley for 3. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Milwaukee leading by 22. Antetokounmpo finds MP. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I went into it.
MP's
I'm blowing them out.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Third quarter. Bullshit. And that's bullshit.
Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original.
The previous play is under review.
A lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And how
told you it was going to be overturned, homeboys.
Sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is
that
that
was
the
no
foul was called in error. So they had determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to be Portis.
It's on Bobby Portis.
Boy, the added strength of
Rudy Gobert. 4 of them.
Well, with the 4, he is now tied with the great Dikembe Mutombo and the great Ben Wallace. Does he have another one in his sights?
The three-point game is such a big part of the NBA. Let's see the best teams at it.
Offensively, they've been incredibly active. from long range.
And here's MP for three. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
McDaniels outside. Back to Conley. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Well, inside, Mike Conley has got to be savvy, and he is in that instance.
A three from MP. Rebound, Minnesota. And now here comes Conley.
Nothing.
Leading the break. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Stolen by McDaniels. Pass to Gobert. And here is McDaniels. Right side, Conley. Shot clock at 6. And the wide open shot from Reed. Off target with his 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no.
And another one falls.
50 points for him yet again. And I feel privileged to watch this guy go to work this season.
Now he is pulled even for the second most 50-point games in a single season. What a year it's been for him.
And to match 30 games of 50
Lots
points or more in a
more.
single season, that's unreal. That was a number that prime Wilt Chamberlain established back in 1963.
Jacks up a 3, and again Milwaukee with the triple.
Well, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Pass to Shannon. All sorts of time. Milwaukee with the rebound. Portis has got 9 rebounds now tonight. And Kuzma with the basket on the assist by MP. MP's got assist number 5 here tonight. McDaniels outside. Here's Shannon, covered by Anthony. And they get it. Shot's good by Shannon. Shannon's got 4 points now in the quarter. We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Inside, here's MP. Good, nice job down low.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific. Game. He has been the X factor.
Here's Shannon.
Jesus Christ.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
Terrence Shannon. 2 shots.
That one is off. The Timberwolves make.
Substitution on the court.
McDaniels on the wing. Here's DiVincenzo. And he uses the glass on the layup.
I like DiVincenzo trying to score on the interior. Underrated hops from the young man.
On the court for Minnesota. Randall and Reed holding down the post box. Then there's McDaniels. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Shannon in at the 2-guard spot. Randall outside. Pass to DiVincenzo. And GA, just when you think you've seen it all, last season a father and son playing as teammates, NBA history continues to be made with the Jameses.
Yeah, LeBron and Bronny James taking the court together. And if other players can emulate the longevity of LeBron, perhaps it won't be the last time we see it happen.
Here's Randall. And the layup falls.
Julius Randall.
Randall's got 30.
I love his approach and attitude right now, doing everything he can to keep his team in it.
That one goes. Count it.
How about the touch on that shot? That is tougher than it looks, folks.
Pass to Shannon. Back to DiVincenzo. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
That bucket is really just about the efficient use of the screen. That's nicely done.
Timberwolves trail by 18. Randall kicks to DiVincenzo. Randall with the ball. Pass to Shannon. Shot clock at 5. Picked by Reed. Shannon, no good. Milwaukee leading by 18. Shoots the 3. Good. That's another bucket.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away. Michael Conley, he's checked in for Minnesota. To the inside. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 3 assists in the game. Milwaukee's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the 4th quarter. Back to MP. Stolen by Conley. Good work there as it goes down.
Mike Conley continues to perform at a high level. Over a decade as a pro, still doing work.
Now MP. Conley there for the rebound. Now McDaniels. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Minnesota ball. At the line for the Timberwolves, Mike Conley. 1 shot.
Free throw good, Conley.
Well, the seasoned veteran Mike Conley has been such a soft-spoken guy, but he has also been one of the NBA's best leaders, both on and off the floor.
Fires the 3. Kuzma rips down the rebound. Milwaukee leading by 16, and it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Prince outside. MP looking around. Buries the long-range jumper. MP's got 8 here in the quarter.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner. Leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Milwaukee.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
Yeah, I think it paid off, that's for sure.
And so checking out the record for these guys tonight will mark win number 37 for them on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And you know, looking back,
MP, you broke the 60-point barrier.
Oh, man.
Kevin, back to you.
thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
All right. It's a big win for you guys tonight at home. Fans were lit.
Well, now I play the Spurs.
Basketball, which included San Antonio to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior such as fighting, throwing objects, attempting to enter the court or interrupt play, or using improper language or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations of these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff member. We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, then please text the word "stroke" along with your issue and seek location to 55555. A member of our guest.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the
Well, we always hear about the rookie wall, Grant, but some players seem to claim it's a myth.
Well, you know, B.A., I think it's real for most first-year players. Adjusting to the length and intensity of an NBA season can be exhausting, but some guys will be able to break through that wall.
And the Milwaukee starting five. At the forward spots, we'll see Kuzma and Giannis. MP is out there with Taurean Prince, and it's Turner in at the five down low.
The passion
How about you
Kuzma
swing the
plays with
damn
inside
bat?
rubs off and makes his whole team better.
Vassell outside.
Let's just look at it. It's strike three.
Three-pointer. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. MP against Fox. Inside. And it's Turner, that time on the assist by MP.
Smart bucket by Turner. Use your length and score it in close.
Vassell outside. Back to Fox for three. And once again off the mark by San Antonio.
0 for 3, not the start they're looking for.
Wembanyama with some nice D. The Spurs have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Oh, and Johnson
Wembanyama.
Strong finish to
Wembanyama.
pass break and making sure they convert.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to MP. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
The Spurs have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Pass to Wembanyama. Now here's Fox over MP, and it's Fox missing.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
And here's MP from outside. Rebounded by Johnson. San Antonio's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. One thing about Keldon Johnson defensively, it's hard to back him down, Richard.
Yeah, he won't block a ton of shots, but he anchors really well against bigger players. That's why teams would rather attack him in space.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. In his last outing, 16 points for him. From deep, MP. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. MP's got his second bucket on the night. Spurs trail by 7. Fox outside. Vassell right side. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. To the right side. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Kuzma for 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Yeah, the D is looking helpless to stop them. Right now, they're doing whatever they want to do on offense.
Fox, that's good.
He is a rare one.
All right.
Comfortable inside. Fox, look, his game is about attacking, getting in close, not necessarily making a ton of threes.
Now here's Kuzma. 5 points in the game. Down low. MP no good. The Spurs have gone 2 for 7.
I gotta have
A
it in
sluggish
tomorrow.
start. Wembanyama, screen on Kuzma. Here's Vassell, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
The more Vassell scores inside, the more it frees up his mid-range game. That is essential to his success.
Yes, it's good.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Castle outside. Pass to Johnson. Castle outside. Jacks up a three. Pure from three-point range.
Well, when the
Who is that that just shot a three on the Spurs?
Extremely difficult to
with
defend.
long ass hair.
Stolen by Vassell.
Then we turn it over. What the fuck? No one's gonna guard Yoma Noma. However you say that. Windy.
That was sick.
Thanks for that great view. Courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. Milwaukee leading by 3. Pass to Turner. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild, but when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up, and still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click.
Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. Harper comes in for Vassell.
The execution has been better lately, but do they have enough energy to pull it off?
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
And here's MP from outside. The rebound by the Spurs.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And he misses the go-ahead basket. The Bucks have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Here's Kuzma. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Kuzma's got 7. Points in the game.
Strong finish for Kuzma. He knows when to get aggressive and fights his way to the basket.
The 3 from Barnes. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be
winning
desired.
like
Yeah, that just comes down to a
14-2.
lack of
Now
effort.
it's
The defender
17-all.
has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's MP. Coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Buries it from 3. Give him 8 points now.
Oh, so competitive. MP with the response 3. This guy is all about winning.
Here's Fox. Castle left side. Pass to Harper. There's the triple. Knocks down the triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's MP.
Don't tell me he's gonna be another one of these games.
Stolen.
Oh my god.
Here we go.
Look at that shit.
Barnes finds Fox. Banked it in off the glass. And it's 7 points for De'Aaron Fox.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
To the middle. Here's MP. Count it. His 4th bucket in 8 shots.
Graceful play by MP. Great to see a young player with the level of finesse.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
It was, frankly, embarrassing. I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were too.
Well, we'll see how they respond after that weak performance. It should tell us a lot about their...
To the free throw line for him tonight. That's good from Porter. If you had to say, Richard, what's the most critical component for a team to play effective defense?
I would say being bought in. If players are bought in, you could overcome individual deficiencies.
Kelly Olynyk is out there with Luke Cornett. Then there's Harper. Then it's Harrison Barnes. And it's Fox in at the point. That's the San Antonio 5.
And we saw it from Harper in college. He's a 3-level scorer, effective inside when he needs to be.
From deep, MP. Rebound by San Antonio. This game against Milwaukee here. It's their first meeting of the season. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Timberwolves was outstanding. He scored 64 points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly helpless.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Stolen by MP. Porter with it. Fox picks him up to the paint. Here's MP. MP going to work down low.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
MP against Fox. Pass to Harper. Oh, sweet move. And then he packs it down right over Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Oh, Dylan Harper, ready for prime time.
One thing people notice about Dylan Harper, he loves to get going downhill.
Yeah, he delights in bullying his way through a defense, using a blend of speed and size to get to where he wants to go.
And it's Fox missing. Milwaukee leading by 10. From deep, MP. Offensive rebound. Portis. And then Portis with
Where
the
did Goku
dunk.
go?
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Pass to MP. The three.
And it must be on the phone.
Oh, a silky three
It
from
still says he's
MP.
on.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice. Words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Wembanyama's checked in for Cornette. Keldon Johnson comes in for Olynyk. Devin Vassell, he's checked in for Barnes. And Castle subbed in for Harper. Milwaukee also changed it up. Turner, he's checked in for Portis. And Kuzma subbed in for Porter Jr. Milwaukee leading by 13. Time to go courtside and hear what's going on with A.J. Green. Allie, what'd you learn?
Guys, I was able to catch up with Milwaukee's head athletic trainer. The bad news is he has a sprained ankle, and they're hoping that the swelling will go down. As we get into the season, injuries becoming more common. In this case, he's been given the green light to keep playing. He'll just have to be more careful moving forward. Guys?
All right,
Come
Alec,
on,
thank you.
man. Not A.J. Green, sir.
He's eager to return to action.
And once he gets deep enough positioning, there's not much you can do to stop Wemby.
To the inside. MP no good. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Minnesota will be traveling to face him after this game. And that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand.
I don't know if he's playing that.
The 3 is up. And MP gets it to go on the assist from Prince. MP's got 12 now in this quarter. Spurs trail by 16. Now Fox. Last game for him, he picked up 13. From deep, Wembanyama. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Turner passes to Kuzma. Here's MP. And Milwaukee tacks on 2 more.
Getting it done from the in-between area. MP just taking what the defense gives them.
For San Antonio, they've gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Pass to Johnson. Back to Castle. And here's Vassell. There's the 3. The rebound by Turner. MP scanning the floor. A minute 20 left to play in the first half. Just 5 on the clock. From deep 3-point land. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Johnson. San Antonio moving the ball around. Here's Castle. And once again off the mark by San Antonio. Milwaukee leading by 18. Pass to Prince. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Inside, out of bounds. It'll be Spurs ball. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at Dallas.
Oh, is this my halfway point? This might be game number 41.
Well, I think for Milwaukee, they made it clear from the jump they were coming for the #1 seed. And they've got to feel good knowing it's theirs now. It gives them the best chance to come away with the championship.
Halfway down, 37-3.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
From deep, Harper.
No,
that
that's
one
not
doesn't
close.
drop. He's 4 for 10
We're
from
up
the field
18
now.
against the Spurs.
Milwaukee has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter.
So this is game 41 out of 82.
MP outside.
Marks the halfway point.
Let's go with a 3, and the 3-pointer goes. MP's got 27.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
MP getting it done for the Milwaukee Bucks. What a game from deep, making 5 trays. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Hello, everybody. Tipping off halftime. Let's start things off with a look at the All-Star. And just for a moment here, I was wondering, if you guys were playing in the league today, which current player would you most... Let's move on now to that first half we were watching. A brutal game
I don't care
so
about the
far for
half.
the San Antonio Spurs.
I got a half a season to play, boys. Baseball. 41 down, 41 to go. Oh, halfway.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, in the first half, he taught a class on how to make your teammates
the halfway
look good.
point, boys, and then we're 37-3.
He read the defense and found those cracks for his guys to exploit.
Taking a look at the Bucks. Inside, they have Giannis and Turner. Torian Prince is out there with MP, and it's Kuzma in at the small forward position. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Spurs talent evaluators first laid eyes on Victor Wembanyama when he was 15 years old, playing on a youth team in France. At that point, the franchise was enjoying its 22nd straight winning season, but the opportunity to just maybe draft a prospect like Wemby gave them the impetus to rebuild. Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Milwaukee leading by 17. Launches it. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Not an ideal start to the second half for them. 0 for 3.
Kuzma outside. Back to MP. Turner, a screen on Fox. And the Bucks miss again.
Rough start to the third quarter, but give some credit to the defense they're facing.
Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Prince finds Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to MP. The three ball. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo has got his 4th assist with that last one. Down low. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. And 11 points for De'Aaron Fox.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
And here's MP. Give him 30. From downtown. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
To the wing, right side. Wembanyama down low. He's against Turner. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Stolen by Kessel. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
He is such an elusive cover. The Frenchman Wembanyama is especially hard to stop in transition.
And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all. They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Devin Vassell.
You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy. But what I really like is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking for him.
And both free throws good for MP. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Antetokounmpo against Johnson. Three-pointer, Fox. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's Fox missing.
He hit 1 3 in the first half, but he hasn't had anything since.
Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Oh, Fox with a steal. To the middle. Here's Johnson. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 15 here tonight. From deep, MP. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
What an avalanche.
Antetokounmpo has got 5 assists in the game. Stolen by MP. 4-3. And another 3 for Milwaukee. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
6 minutes for the whole second half.
Milwaukee has got
season.
12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6.
Is too long,
Pulls
man.
it from 20. Another one falls for Milwaukee.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Yeah, broken all the records.
And you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
And the Spurs with some changes. Olenek's checked in for Johnson. Harrison Barnes comes in for Vassell. And it's Harper in for Castle. The Bucks also with a sub. Portis is checked in. Fox. And Fox powers it home.
I love what Fox has been able to do offensively. He's really dictating the pace of his
6
game.
minutes
To the
and
paint.
then
Oh, Fox with a steal.
playoffs. I'll do longer.
It's Barnes on the wing. Over Kuzma. They get it again.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
MP shot is off. And Barnes has got the ball here for San Antonio. Pass to Fox. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Checked in for De'Aaron Fox. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Anthony's checked in. Here's MP. It's good from the top of the key. 45 points for MP.
Quick decision-making by MP. I love how confident he looked taking that shot.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Harper, covered by MP. The crossover. Wembanyama controls the rebound and the putback.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Portis, the pass to MP. And he converts the layup. MP's got 47 points.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Why is the AJ Green coming in when he's limping to come in the game?
Currently
The
averaging
fuck?
5 points
That
a game.
dude is limping.
Outside
Why is
Barnes.
he coming in the game?
Olenek with a screen on Prince.
I've never
Barnes
seen
passes
no
to
player
Olenek.
limp
Down to 5
on
the
to
shot
the
clock. Here's Harper.
scoreboard or the
It's
score
Milwaukee with a rebound. Portis has got 5 rebounds in the game.
thing.
And here's MP from outside. Rebound by San Antonio.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Chalk up 2 there.
Yeah, somehow Harper was able to hit that in traffic. I mean, just what an effort.
Anthony, the pass to MP. Can't hit from in close. San Antonio's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Here's Harper. He gets it in there. Harper's gotten 4 this quarter.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Prince, the pass to Anthony. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3 ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Pass to Harper. The 3. The rebound by Turner. The Bucks have gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. Here's Portis. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 5 assists in the game.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Harper misses.
Well, the defense was fortunate. That was a good look from mid-range. He just was trash.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Milwaukee out in front, opening up a huge gap. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a...
checked in for San Antonio. De'Aaron Fox comes in for Waters. And a new group getting ready for the Bucks. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Portis. Kuzma comes in for Green. Prince is checked in for Anthony. And MP subbed in for Porter Jr. They've got Luke Cornett. Barnes is out there with Wembanyama. Then there's Harper. And it's Fox in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Milwaukee's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Back to MP. Lets it fly. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. MP's got 49 in the game.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Here's Fox. From deep, Harper hits the trifecta.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
The Bucks leading by 23. Antetokounmpo, the pass to
Who are
MP.
you playing with?
Launches a three. Rebound by San Antonio. Down low. And Barnes with a basket. The assist by Fox.
Why are you playing the Grizzlies?
Fox has got assist number 5 here tonight.
They're playing with the Grizzlies, I mean.
Nice shot by Turner. 7 points from Miles Turner.
And MP's teammates appreciate this. He understands how valuable passing is to team chemistry, and he learned it quickly.
Pass to Wembanyama. And they tell players, your career is short. Maximize your earnings. But sometimes guys take less credit.
And, you know, different things go into that. Winning, comfort, and in some cases, you're talking legacy, you know, for those rare players who've been with one team their whole career.
And he lobs it up, and the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Throw it up to the rim and let Giannis hammer it home. Never a bad idea.
Fox against MP. Outside for Wembanyama. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Fox has got his 6th assist of the night.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
MP outside. Pass to Kuzma. Here's Prince. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. MP shot is off. Here's Harper to the middle. Jams it home!
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
The Bucks leading by 18. MP outside for 3. Yet another bucket.
It's incredible. I mean, this is what he does.
Another 50-point game for him. Now tied for 2nd place all time.
Yeah, right there with Michael Jordan, who also made a habit of taking over offensively. Both guys just elite.
And so it's Mitch Johnson here calling timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. For San Antonio, Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for Cornett. Devin Vassell comes in for Barnes. And Stephon Castle subbed in for Harper. So Milwaukee going with almost an entirely new group here. Sims. He's checked in for Turner. Portis comes in for Antetokounmpo. Green's checked in for Kuzma. And Cole Anthony subbed in for Prince.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
From deep, MP drills it from deep. MP's got 8 points in the quarter.
Testing the limits of his range. MP with the absolute missile.
Castle outside to the left side wing. Here's Wembanyama. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
On the wing, MP. He's covered by Fox. And it's good. He hits another one.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Bucks.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
and give them credit for what'll be their 38th win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
So impressed with this performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
If you look at Devin Vassell, he seems to still be working towards his full potential, RJ.
Yeah, I see many ways that he can continue to up his game. And that's not a knock. You never stop learning in this league. But for Vassell, his potential, oh, it's exciting.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Porter
Come
Jr.
on, man. Bitch.
Castle with it. Green picks him up. Wembanyama, the pass to Johnson. And there's the rejection. MP outside. Fires from deep. And good. There's another.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Fox deciding where to go with it. And so it's
Why did you go to the
easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And now let's catch up with Dominic.
60 plus in the win for you, MP. Was I seeing things, or did you leave a few points on the board out there? It felt like you could have hit 70 if you wanted. And what? It started to feel a little unfair. BA, over to you.
All right, thank you, Dominic. And that about wraps it up. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for being with us. We'll see you later.
Who will we play next? The Hawks. They're 23-19. 24-20, I mean. No. Yeah, we are officially halfway. I am halfway. 30-game win streak. When was our last loss? Who did we lose to? My last loss was 2 in a row. It was against the Rockets and Mavericks. I had a stretch where I lost 3 out of the 5 games. Since then, it's been blowouts. And I've tacked on 30 games in a row. Ooh, I got at Atlanta 24-20, and then I got at OKC 29-14.